Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really super well. So for today's video, I am going to be doing another food shop haul. So I tried to go to different places because I get really bored really easily. So I tried to sort of change it up a bit and go to different places. I'm going to stand in front of the window because it is a little bit dark. But yeah, so today we went to Tesco's. And we got pretty much like quite a big food shop. I mean, obviously I know it's only two of us, it's only myself and Connell, but obviously to us this is a big food shop, to you guys it might not be. But just to give you like a rundown before I show you everything, we did spend literally just over £100. It was like £100 40 pence or something. So what we tend to do is when it's a big amount like that, we half it. So £50 each for this week's food shop. So yeah, as always, I'm gonna run through everything in categories and show you everything that we picked up. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I'm gonna start off with like the fresh stuff and move my way round. So I'm just gonna turn the camera around now and show you. So this is, I mean, ignore the washing up here, but here is pretty much everything we bought for this couple of weeks food shop. So I'm going to start off here. So there were a lot of like basic things that we really desperately needed, so we picked up quite a lot of basic things. So the first thing that I got was just another butter. I have the Tesco olive spread. I just find that it is so much cheaper than Bertolli, but I absolutely love Bertolli. I won't ever have another like type of butter again. I just love the olive spreads so much better, and they are a lot healthier for you as well. So we just get the cheaper version, whether it's Aldi or Morrison's or Tesco's, wherever, Asda. We just get the like their own brand because it is a lot cheaper. So we got some yogurts. I'm trying my best to be a bit more healthy. I mean, famous last words, but even if it's just like, you know, switching out a chocolate bar for a piece of fruit when I'm feeling snackish, or a yogurt, it definitely makes all the difference. So I have been trying to buy fruit and veg and just like healthier options. So myself and Connell love yogurts anyway, so we decided to try these. I've never tried these before, but they have 2 peach, 2 lemon and lime, and 2 apricot. I like peach and apricot. I'm not sure about the lemon and lime, but I'll give it a go anyway. So that's the yogurts that we got. I also got 2 of these smooth tuna pates. Me and my mum absolutely love these, so I actually picked up 2. One is actually for my mum, but yeah, they are absolutely amazing. I love them so much on toast in the morning. They are fabulous. If you like tuna pate, if you like tuna, basically, you need to try that. It's the future. Over here we have got some fruit, so I'll show you these. So I just picked up a punnet of strawberries, a punnet of raspberries, and a punnet of blueberries. These are basically to make pancakes with in the week, and also I have loads of Weetabix that I'm trying to use up. So I have bought, like, I've bought this mainly to have in the morning with Weetabix as well. And I've also bought some honey, which I'll show you in a second, to go with it. And then over here we just have some gala apples. These are Connell's because I've mentioned in previous food hauls that I'm not the biggest fan of apples, so they are mainly for Connell. We got some coleslaw. We always have the reduced fat coleslaw, I just prefer it. And then over here, so Connell said to get these. So these are basically large flat mushrooms, and he told me when we were in the shop today that he's seen a recipe on Facebook, and it's basically, so you take the middle out of the mushroom and then you whisk an egg together with some salt and pepper and put some like peppers and onions and whatever in it, and sort of fill it, sort of like a stuffed pepper but like stuffed mushrooms. So yeah, I agreed to get those, and we're going to try and do that this week, see how that turns out. We also got some curly kale. I haven't had curly kale in so long, so I thought we'd have that with either pie and mash or sausage and mash, so I got that because it's really nice. I love kale. So I'm going to stand back a bit because it is a little bit close. So over here is just like the rest of the sort of fresh meat things. So over here we have just got 5% fat steak mince. I'm going to do mince and potatoes with this. So yeah, I got that for this week. Connell got 2 steaks. I don't actually like steak at all. I'm really funny with red meat, but yeah, so he got a sirloin and a ribeye steak because they were on 2 for £7. So he will have those sometime this week. I'll show you these because these are to go with the steak, but he got some asparagus tips as well. So yeah, that's his dinner. I normally, when he has like a steak, I will normally have something completely different, but yeah, he's picked up steak. And then I got one of these crustless cheddar and onion quiches. I absolutely hate the quiches that have the really thick crust around them. I just don't like them at all. So when I see a crustless cheese and onion quiche, I'm all for it. So I picked that up for a meal this week. We also needed some new cheese, some more cheese. So I got the lighter, mature cheddar from Creamfields. I think this is like Tesco's own brand. It was like £1 something. Cheese is cheese to me, so I just get the cheapest one. We also got some sandwich meat, so I got some roast chicken slices and also some cooked ham slices. I also got a huge pack of Plenty kitchen roll. I'm that kind of person that can't use anything but Plenty. I've tried to use the cheap versions of kitchen roll and I really can't get along with it. So I always buy Plenty, but they had this like bulk pack for like £7.60 or something, and you get 8 in there. So I just thought, yeah, it's slightly more expensive, but it'll last us and I can store it upstairs, so it's not too bad because we go through Plenty like crazy. So yeah. Moving on to this section, so this is kind of like cupboard, sort of like condiment section. So over here we have some naked noodles. I've actually got some over there, I'll show you in a second. So this is one that Connell picked up. This is the beef pho, I think, potentially, I don't know. But he got that one to try, and then I got these 2 to try because I'm really into like pot noodle type things at the minute. So I got the Chinese chow mein one, and I also got the Singapore curry as well. So yeah, that's those. Connell also picked up a chicken tonight sort of 1-pan sauce. This is the creamy mushroom one. We're going to try that with some chicken in the week. I also got some super noodles because I bought some flatbreads that I've put in the freezer, and one of my like super favourite quick and easy meals is super noodles and flatbreads. Very basic, but I love it. Even if it's just for a lunch or something, I love super noodles and flatbreads. So we needed some anyway, so I sort of picked some up. So Connell likes the barbecue beef ones, and then I'm into different flavours at the minute. So I got chicken and mushroom. I don't think I've ever tried that one. And then I also got curry flavour as well. So yeah, those are the super noodles that I got. I also got, like I said, the honey. I got a Rouse honey because I've heard so many people say that if you buy cheap honey, it isn't the same. So yeah, this was slightly more expensive, but yeah, I only got a small one. So I'm going to try with Weetabix and fruit this week and see how I get on. I also got a jam. I decided to go for black currant jam this time to change it up a little bit. And then we also got one of these kits. Now, Connell recommended this because I've never had the tacos from Old El Paso. I always tend to have the barbecue fajitas, but recently when we've been buying the kits, I've been finding it so spicy. So I agreed to try something new, and this is an extra mild one, so hopefully it's not as spicy. But yeah, this is the kit. So essentially, instead of chicken, you do it with mince. So I'm either going to do that with mince, the tacos with that mince, should I say, or I'll do the mince with potatoes on another meal. But yeah, I thought I'd get that to try. So it looks really good. So it's just like a kit you do yourself. Connell needed some paprika for the chicken because we always put paprika on our chicken for our Sunday dinners. So he picked another paprika up. And then these Heinz spaghetti and sausages, little single serve tins. If it's going to focus. Don't know why my camera doesn't focus. There we go. These were on offer for like £1.50 or something for 3, so I picked those up. Moving on, I've just got some juices. They really should be over there, but I haven't got a lot of space over there. So again, orange juice. We go through a lot of orange juice, especially Connell. We got another milk. So yeah, semi-skimmed milk. And then we also got banana flavoured milk. That is for Connell as well, because I don't drink banana milk. Over here, we have just got random bits. So these should actually be over with the berries, but never mind. I got a pack of bananas because, again, if I don't fancy having the strawberries and raspberries and blueberries with it, I'm going to try and do Weetabix with banana and honey. I'm going to see how that goes because I've got so much Weetabix to use up. I need to use it up. So yeah. Where are we? So we've got 2 giant Yorkshire puddings. We're going to do like toad in the hole type meal one time, and then I also got a big pack of potatoes, so they're always handy. I also got another deodorant. I've not actually ever tried this one before, but I got it because it was on offer for like £1.50. And I've heard Mitchum deodorants are really, really good, so I got that to try. We also got another bread. I'm not particularly like brand loyal to bread. I will just buy any kind of bread, but I fancied brown this week because we had white last week. We had Danish white last week. So for this next week, I am going to switch it up and have brown. Over here, we've just got a couple of sweet treats. We haven't actually got that much, which I'm really proud of myself for, because normally when myself and Connor go food shopping, we like most of our food shop is like 50% crap. So yeah, really, really pleased that we only managed to pick up a couple of bits. So for those mornings where I don't want a really healthy breakfast and I just want something a bit quicker, this is my guilty pleasure. Absolutely love them. Weetabix Crispy Minis chocolate chip ones. Oh, they are amazing. I also got these. Oh my God, who remembers these? Right, so when I was a kid, they always used to sell these everywhere. And now you very, very rarely see them, and oh, they're so good. So yeah, I need to make this pack last, because when I buy things like this, they are gone within a couple of days. That is awful, but it is so true. So I'm going to make these last because, yeah, they are definitely a treat. And then I also got a family pack of Kit Kats as well, because Connell likes Kit Kats when he goes to work and he has them in his packed lunches, and occasionally so do I. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. Well, that is everything, should I say, that we picked up for this week's food shop. So yeah, like I say, that food shop came to about £100, which, to be fair, I don't think that is entirely bad. I mean, I did buy my friend a gift card as well, so add that on top of the actual food shop itself, and obviously the Plenty like multi-pack for the kitchen roll was like nearly a tenner. So really, if you take off like £40 because the gift card was 30, then really we only really spent like £60 on food, and I don't think that's that bad, because we definitely have a good variations of meals for this week. Like we have at least 4 or 5 meals for the week, which is fantastic. I mean, we are trying to get through our freezer stuff as well. We have absolutely loads of freezer stuff, so we are trying to get through our freezer as well and try and have some like quick and easy meals. But yeah, we wanted to get a couple of fresh bits because we've been basically eating out the freezer for the past like 4 nights. So yeah, I wanted some fresh bits. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a massive thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this. And I shall see you guys really, really soon in my next video. Love you lots. Take care. Bye.